This is how we turn this system around. I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring you back.
Captain, do you know any Tenno went on this ship?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Ancients are the most powerful. Agent feeding has made them strong.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or tight to draw it out. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Dreamers, dreamers, dreamers! There just is no holding you all back. Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts, Till then.
Sans, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, man? Ah, not too bad. Had to deal with a troll a little earlier. Refreshed my stream, but I'm doing good.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Look for more reactant. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Take your time. That was quick.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
So what's new, man? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope life's treating you well. Did you two get corrupted? Jeez. Yeah, Sans. You've been in here before. I know you have.
Does your back brain feel that reptile tickle of reward? Do you see that bob of light ahead, floating through the marsh of what is to come, promising you more and more and more? Do follow dreams into that sweet black tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about remembering who's been in my stream before. I do my best to remember everybody. Now, I might not remember what platform you play on and details like that, but I'll know at least if you've been in here or not. Gotta crack open 10 relics. This exterminate's probably gonna be the best way for me to go. What's up, Fleming? Yeah, Fleming, man, you missed a troll. Definitely could have used you then, buddy.
There is a large platoon of Grenier
Oh.
stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Green deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and be effective to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. Forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. You're still clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Well, as irritating as a troll could be, I suppose. Someone else coming into my stream, just like other people have,
Your mission to find
trying to get me to subscribe to them, promoting their own channel. You know, Nightbot or YouTube blocks it. And then they get all pissy about it, because I give them the heads up it's not cool. And then this dude comes in with 6 of his other accounts and gives me 6 thumbs down. Gotta love people, dude. People get butthurt so easily. To me, it's just, you're just bringing more traffic to my stream, and then I got blue screened. What is Warframe? Tell you what, let me get out of this mission where
is broken.
I don't have explosion after explosion going on, and I'll fill you in. Sans, I thought you were in here before for a Warframe stream. Maybe it was Division or Wildlands? Oh, what Warframe is that? Oh, I'm using Ember Prime. I thought you meant like, what is Warframe? But yeah, that was Ember Prime with a solid World on Fire build using Firequake. Oh, water went down the wrong pipe. Hooah! So right now we're doing one of the Nightwave. Oh man, still. I can feel it. Just sitting in my throat. Oh. Like I had a granola bar and a crumb of it just got dislodged while I was drinking. Oh man, was that not comfortable. What do I have planned for the week? Warframe's still going to be the first half of the streams. I might switch it up, get some Anthem time in, because I haven't done that in a little bit. I will be putting up Division 2 a couple of times, and I'm thinking Might get a little Grand Theft Auto in, a little online time. Spend some time murdering some people. But as of right now, I am just going through and trying to unlock relics. I'll get this 5,000. I'll get my next bump. I just got my other 20,000 Kuva bonus.
You know it.
So I'm just cracking open random Lith relics since there's a simple exterminate. So I'm just going through and just ripping them open real quick. If anything, this is going to build up refinement for me so I can grind out things I actually need and want. To everyone that's watching, hope you're enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of love. If you're new to the stream, subscribe, follow. Don't forget to ring that bell. You can catch me Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until 5 p.m. tonight. I think we're going to go a little bit later. I had a large late lunch as well as a large breakfast, so we might go a little bit later. Second half of the stream starts at 7, goes on to at least midnight.
Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more.
Fleming, are you down for grinding out some division tonight?
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Yeah, no worries, Sans. Take your time, buddy. Sounds good, Fleming. I might get on sooner than anticipated. I'm gonna have a power dinner. It's vegan day. I don't know how else to say it. And here's the thing. I'm still gonna have chicken.
Finish your mission and we'll
But it's still, to me, considered a vegan day. Grilled chicken breast, lots of broccoli, lots of veggies. Balance and fuel myself up for the week.
broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Sans, what system do you play on, man? What platform? Chicken for the win, you know it, man. Another Fang Prime handle. Ah, you're on PC, damn. If Alan was still in here, he plays on PC. Sans, I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, dude. More than welcome to hop in, jump on into the snake pit. I do have a couple of PC players that are in there, man. Just, you know, jump in the game chat and just say, you know, looking for PC Warframe players, and hopefully someone will hit you up. Got, like I said, a few people that play Warframe on PC in my Discord. I would say, if anything, you can make use of the well of knowledge of all the people that are in there. If you ever need to get in touch with me when I'm not streaming, have any questions or whatnot, dude, you're always more than welcome to hit us up. More than happy to answer any questions. I do have a builds area for Warframe and another one for weapons. If you ever want to check out the commonly used builds that I use, or if you want to post your own, something that you came across that really seems to work, something that's fun, more than welcome to pop it in. I try to encourage as many people to
Large platoon.
share their builds, see what works and what doesn't work.
Watch out. I'm detecting bright fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
I do have Oberon.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find
I have Oberon Prime.
Reach and bound.
Well, I had Oberon. When I got Oberon Prime, I got rid of him. Kind of done that with all Warframes. I only have the Prime frames of anyone that's got both a regular and a Prime. Otherwise, still got the originals. Oberon's really good. His ability to strip armor is really good. He's very good at defending, defending the squad, that is. So, tell you what, give me a moment. I'll jump in the simulacrum. I'll give you a peek. But I do like him. He's a great support frame. Solid for the team. Real solid. Don't be shy, people. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, show some love. I got a few people in here I haven't shown the love. What's a Viper gotta do to get the love? Do I have to slither my way into your life and wrap myself around you? Dude, I haven't honestly looked at Nyx, and I couldn't tell you how long. I can only imagine what the build is. I think I have Nyx set up for, I want to say range and strength. Range, efficiency, and strength to absorb as much as she can. But look, man, she needs Forma. This is how long you know it's been. No arcanes. That's how you know. No arcanes. Drains 1 energy a second. With no flow on. What? Yep. Definitely been a hot minute. Don't even have flow on. Alright, Oberon. Now my Oberon actually has an alright build on him. A good amount of balance. I definitely want range to be a little bit higher. So I might actually do away with Augur Secrets. And quite honestly, nothing gets affected by duration. Blind duration, that's about it.
This is how angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Hallowed Grounds. I might do away with the strength just to keep Hallowed Grounds on. But that's gonna... Ah, man, see, it's such a weird balance, man. Cooey, what's up, man? 99.66. Alright, so I lose secrets. That'll bring me to 8. And then Constitution needs to be formed. I'm just going over different things. Oh, Sans, man, you're not bothering me in the least, buddy. Not in the least. Trust me, if you were bothering me, I would just flat out say you're bothering me, knock it off. Viper's not a shy guy. A little bit. Kui, if you used to use speed drift, that'll get you some casting speed, but also overall speed for him. Best melee weapon? For me, my best melee weapon is my Zaw. And we got a little bit of lag at this place that we just pulled into, which means there's a lot of people with bad connection in this server. Alright, so first things first. The Zaw that I'm using, made it myself obviously in Cetus. It is made of the Vargeet Jai 2 link. The grip is the Strun, and the strike or the blade is the Dakram. The this Warframe or this Zaw has the second furthest reach in the game. That's only beaten out by the Lecta, the Atarax over the overall the whip weapons. Yeah, I got an alright amount of plat. But anyways, this weapon is set up to really build up its crit using Blood Rush and the Gladiator mods. Now, I use this strongly with Anaros because he has the other 3 Gladiator mods that are for Warframes on. So that 15% critical chance per combo multiplier is actually 60. But basically, every time your combo multiplier goes up by 0.5, the critical chance stacks on top of itself. So if this is at 60, it'll make it 225, and then it goes up by 0.5, and it'll be 450, and then it goes up by 0.5, and then it's 900. Then it goes up by 0.5, and it's 1800% critical chance. And it's always being added. This weapon builds up damage so fast. It is considered a heavy blade, so you do have to... Temple Royale is the best stance mod to use. You will have to Forma the stance mod because it is polarized for Rending Crane, and it just doesn't work. Temple Royale is your best bet because the strikes are side to side instead of up and down, which is huge and goes well with this weapon because you want it to. With the reach that it has, you want this to just swoop side to side, so you're just whacking every enemy that's in front of you. So it's a heavy blade, so it's a little slow. The Vargeet Jai 2 does give it a little bit more attack speed and critical chance. We use Berserker for attack speed because of the way this builds up critical. Every time you hit somebody, you refresh that 24 seconds. It increases by 30% to a total of 75%. So having your attack speed at like 178, 180, not bad at all. Oh, Kui, I wouldn't expect anything less, buddy. But, yeah, so my Zaw has critical chance on it, so I don't use any critical chance mods past that. Damage and status duration is huge. Organ Shatter for crit damage. Got some status chance off of our Drifting Contact, plus increasing our combo duration. Gladiator Might gives us more crit damage. Primed Reach, because since this weapon has so much reach to begin with, might as well stretch it out as far as we can. Yeah, Sans, I'm answering your question about my Zaw, buddy. About the best melee weapon that I use. Just want to make sure you're on the same page as me, man. Like, everything I'm saying right now, Sans, is all for you, buddy. Though I'm not sure what if EA is supposed to stand for. Past that, you want to see Oberon. So, I don't sweat it, man. No worries. So let's get Corpus out. Let's get our heavy gunners out there. We'll leave them at 75. That's fine. So, here's the thing with Oberon. Oberon's first ability basically hits the enemy, and then that energy then transfers, explodes off of them. It causes radiation and puncture damage to all the other enemies that are nearby. His second ability is Hallowed Grounds. Now, if we weren't here, all this would end up being like Plantation. It would be like that. For some reason, it's not filtering in properly, but it would be ferns, and this causes radiation damage. Radiation confuses the enemies, not letting you talk. Sans, I can see you talking right now, buddy. Now, this ability with the fourth ability, every time I pick up an enemy, I'm stripping their armor off. So their bar is gold because they have armor right now. Now they're all red. No more armor. As weak as can be. So attacking them, it just became a lot easier. Oberon's third ability, you can turn on and leave on. It's called Renewal. And basically, it's constantly healing you, your allies, anyone you might be protecting. On top of that, anyone that stands on hallowed ground is said to take a break. Sorry. Oh, Sans, if you talk too frequently, YouTube will just stop you, just so you're not spamming the chat too much. Unfortunately, that's not something I can turn on and off. Like, if it was Nightbot doing it, I could adjust his settings, but for YouTube, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. But like I was saying, when I use Renewal, anyone that stands on these hollow grounds on top of this vegetation that I cast out, all my teammates don't get, you won't have status put on you. So you can't get poison, you can't get magnetic, you can't get slash, you can't get puncture, none of that. Protects the whole team. On top of that, you get an extra 308 armor. That's what the shield is in the top right corner. I'll put it on a darker background so you can see that better. And it's just an easier way just to keep everyone alive and going. So he's a great support frame. He's good for stripping down enemies. Like, me personally, I feel like everyone should have an Oberon. But me personally, I feel like everyone should have every Warframe. Like, just to have that versatility is huge. For Nidus, well, if you want Nidus, you should talk to Kui, because Kui is our local Nidus expert. Kui69, that's right above you there. I do have Nidus. I do play with him once in the blue moon. I don't use him all that often, and here's the other thing. He's really not even formatted or modded
Say, operator,
properly.
your chosen Warframe suits you.
He's modded for alright survivability right now. If I were to put more effort into him, I wouldn't be using Steel Charge. I would more than likely use Growing Power with him, unlock the Exilus. He would need to have Vitality, get that Primed Vigor on, really bump up his health. But again, he's not my Warframe that I really go to. If I want tanky survivability, I go with Anaros. Anaros just lasts and lasts and lasts. To me, he's a very comfortable fit. But the newest Warframe that I got that really piqued my interest. Hildren. And I really need to test her out against the Corpus. Like really push her limits and see how well to see how well she can really survive and go against these guys. I mean, our thick girl here, she's got so much potential, so much potential. She's just the Corpus killer. Like, there's no way about it. Even just her exalted weapon is magnetic and gas. I'm killing shields, and then any shields they have, I'm bypassing with gas.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Well, I wouldn't say he's God. If you had to pick one that's a god, technically that's Anaros, because he's one of the Egyptians. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. One of these days, Kui, me and you are going to go length survival. Nidus and Nidus versus Anaros. Yeah, Sans, if you're in my Discord, dude, you and Kui should hook up. He does have a good build for his Nidus. I will give him that. The link to my Discord is about to pop in, dude. Alright, let's crack open some more relics here. Let's keep crapping open these Zephyr relics. No worries, Sans. Take your time, buddy. Discord is basically just social media for gamers and hobbyists and whatnot. Real easy way to get in touch with me when I'm not streaming. If you have any questions, concerns, there's a whole bunch of great people in there that can answer questions for Warframe, other games. I have Patchbot in there who posts updates for a lot of the popular games that are out right now.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Void Fishers. Need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. More.
My Warframe is strong.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take on it.
Corrupted for barely 30 seconds.
Broken their ranks.
Kui, I'm honestly surprised Nidus Prime hasn't come out yet because of just how many people have been asking for him. But I think just because well, he's not all that old of a Warframe, which is kind of why. But I mean, like, I'm not sure, man. I just know he's a favorite of a lot of people. Is there a way you can support me more? Sans, in my description of the video, I have my Streamlabs link. If you would like to make a donation to the Snake Pit to help out, everything that's donated goes towards equipment to further the stream. If you want a list of the equipment that I am looking for, the next link is actually my Amazon wish list. Those are things that I'm saving up to get. So you're more than welcome to check out that list. If there's something on there that floats your boat, man, check it out. All help is appreciated, nothing is demanded. Past that, dude, all honesty, the best thing anybody can do, man, help spread the word, man. Just copy my link, paste it wherever you can, anywhere you know you have buddies that game or whatnot, dude. Word of mouth, honestly, is the word of mouth is like probably the best thing anybody can really do. Just help the channel grow that way, man. Sans, man, that'd be much appreciated, buddy. But again, word of mouth is the best thing anyone can really do for the channel. But everything that people do is always more than appreciated. Always try to return the love.
Keep fighting for more reactant. Keep moving. The scanners have detected you.
Ember's gonna blaze it up to 1,000 degrees.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Speaking of 1,000 degrees, man, it is hotter than Satan's anus in here. It is about that time that,
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. A successful mission. Find extraction.
yep, I think it's about time for shorts.
Let's go.
Hard to judge in this part of the States, because hot today, cold tomorrow, snow, heat wave. Mother Nature drinks a lot. Okay, how's your end go so high? Don't understand completely that. Mine goes pretty slow for 6S. Could we say that again, buddy? What's going high? Sans, man, for the most part, I mean, survivability of my PS4 is kind of there. end game is I would like to save up and get me a PS4 Pro for two reasons. One, this is the first PlayStation 4 that I've had. It is also the one that I got like the first week that PlayStation 4 came out, so it's got some years to it. And it's still moving and grooving, but not well. If you guys can hear, I actually have two fans running pointed towards it just to help keep it cool. But past that, man, it's all about just making the stream better so I can do better stuff for you guys. So how do you increase pool, or what do you for energy rising so fast? Kui, I think it's just a matter of just killing so fast. I'm just constantly picking up energy orbs. Alright, sons. I mean, past that, I mean, I use my Void Dash to do energizing dash. Past that, I just, you know, I'm picking up energy orb there. Once my energy hits about like 250, 260, you know, like, you know, I'll cast it here and I'm good. I'm constantly picking up energy from the enemies, but I'm not breaking open all the breakables for loot. I know that there's usually energy in them, so that's what I'm going for. Oh, my energy dash is maxed out. So, over 30 seconds, I get 150 energy.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Anytime you see this grate here, if you hit these little nodules that are glowing, you can jump in here. Every now and then there's a, you know, you'll find a sculpture or something cool hiding in there. Man, you just turned my world on fire off. Not cool, man. Not cool. But yeah, my energizing dash is maxed out, buddy. I'll refresh World on Fire just so I can get the range back on it. Keep that crowd control going. I use Growing Power so I can get more out of it. And that 25% ability strength stays as long as World on Fire stays on. That's for any toggle ability. So, alright, World on Fire is off. I'm going to eat up all my energy real quick. Alright. So, when I use Void Dash, it's maxed out. So, the bubble lasts for 8 seconds. If I were to touch the bubble and jump out, I have 30 seconds of 5 energy for 30 seconds. Or 150 energy. So, since I was in the bubble for extra time, I'm going to go past 150. Every time you use this bubble, you should be able to... I do use Fleeting Expertise on number. Fleeting Expertise and Streamline. So yeah, you can see that one energy bubble, while staying in it, you know, I got up to 182 energy. jump back in, right with it again. Build up, you know, at a decent pace. But, yeah, as far as my abilities go, so when I start World on Fire, oh, why are you saying 1.2? That's not right. Yeah. Numbers are wrong there. I'll show you when I get in my orbiter. It is 0.75 energy per second. When World on Fire is at 100%, it's 1.5 energy per second. It doubles the strength, it cuts the range in half, and it doubles the amount of energy needed. So what does it mean to increase pool? Oh, okay. Your pool, this number represents how many abilities you can have on at the same time. Like Void Siphon costs 11 out of it. So if or you know what, I'll just turn off Void Flow, 16. So when I turn it off, my pool is 12. If I turn it off, it's now 28. I need to have enough in my pool to come to Void Flow, hit X, and turn it on. I need 16. I have 16. There we go. The reason why you want to increase your pool is over here. These are all unbinded or unbound abilities from different schools. Michael, what's up, buddy? How you been? You know, Enduring Tides and Rejuvenating Tides is from Narrowmon. I'm sorry, Mind Sprint and Mind Step are from Narrowmon. Rejuvenating Tides, Enduring Tides from Vazarin. Ballistic Scales from Madurai. Inner Gaze from Anaru. Michael, man, you know me. I'm always happy to explain everything and anything that people might ask. So, to be able to fit all these in, because it costs 7, 7, 10, 11, 7, 7. To fit all these in, I needed to increase my pool so that I could cover the cost of having all these turned on as well. For those of you guys that don't know, every focus school, once you get to this point in the game, has 2 abilities that are passive waybound. Meaning, once you max them out, you can spend 1 million focus and a brilliant Eidolon shard to unbind it so you can use Void Siphon and Void Flow in other disciplines. So I could unbind these. Use them in Narrowmon. Unbind them, use them in Madurai. Unbind them, use them in Vazarin or Naru. So each one of these schools have 2 abilities that you can unbind so you can use them in any one of the other 4. So since I like Zeneric, because everything in it folds well with me, I like Energizing Pulse, constantly giving myself more energy. So whatever energy I pick up, if I pick up 50 energy over the next 5 seconds, I'll get 25 more energy. Energizing Dash to give more energy to myself and the team. Lightning Dash is actually pretty fun. It makes a big orb. And you know what? I could put a little something into it. You know, every time I do my Void Dash, it will create a little ball of lightning that does damage to all enemies within now 16 meters. And it's great, you know. Other than that, you know, Void Blast will slow enemies down. Void Static, when I'm invisible, I do pulse damage that does 500 damage to anyone in 15 meters. And Void Singularity pulls anybody from 20 meters away in. So I'm pulling them in and doing that Void Static damage. This works really good against the Corpus. but it's also a good way to pull enemies off of an ally that's down, so somebody else can pick them up. It's a good way to help out the team. Past that, Void Siphon just increases my energy regeneration, and Flow increases the overall energy for the operator. We will apply that.
Operator, you have remembered well.
We're going to dive back in. I still have a few more relics to crack so I can get my 5,000 off of Nightwave here. What I got? 3 more? 3 more. Oh, only going to have this exterminate for so much longer. Let's burn through it. No pun intended since we're using Ember. You know, I sometimes wonder if my microphone's sensitive enough that when I crack my back and my shoulder blades, if everybody in the stream can hear the pops.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Fissure. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find the port. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Transference still holding.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Refresh world on fire, keep enemies down at a distance. Ember doesn't have to worry about being attacked.
Life is a cornucopia, friends. A movable feast, an act of guts and trust. Take it when and where you find.
You have broken
Alright, now if I'm going to try and
another successful mission. Extraction.
do this exterminate 2 more times, we're going to have to push ourselves. Only took us 2 minutes.
Nora tries, dreams. You know she does. But I swear, sometimes you be standing there, soaked to the skin, and some idiot.
Welcome back, Sans. Gonna do 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Alright, Sans, man. Have yourself a great day, buddy. I'm sure we'll catch you again soon.
There is a large platoon of Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You have no armor.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Now, the great thing about this
A fissure.
usage of Xeneric,
It's reacting to
I use the dash, don't turn on my ability,
open a relic.
pick up energy,
You were going to need
energy goes up even faster.
open that relic. You're still no detection from enemy sensors.
Because I'm getting energy bumps from picking it up. Because I get half the energy over 5 seconds. And then past that, still have Void Dash kicking in. Now that energy that I gather, even if there's still time left on the dash, it stops the second I turn on any toggle ability. So anytime I start World on Fire, if I do Soundquake with Banshee, Defy with Wukong, all stops. Any ability that just casts one time, then you'll still keep getting energy. Like if I were to, you know, do that and use Ember's Fireball, I would keep gathering energy.
Now get to extract.
But because World on Fire toggles on, as a way to not OP the shit out of it,
Let's go on the offensive.
it doesn't allow you to gather energy. Tack, what's up, man? Stop that whining and smack that like button. Whoosh.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
So I have caught a ribbon. If I make twin, will I be able to stick it to? Oh, what's up, Tech? How you doing today, buddy? Kui, I don't think you can, man. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because just like the mod that we get from Nightwave here,
They're dropping reactors.
Frenzy
Open a relic.
for the Gakatas,
You were going to
um,
reactive. Want to open that relic.
it doesn't work on the twin.
Keep going.
Only works on the singular. Now, if it was like the difference between like the Ignis and the Ignis Wraith, they're both the Ignis. One's just a Wraith version of it. But when it comes to like, say the Comac and the twin Comac, I do not believe it's gonna work. Because it's literally changing the name of it. But with the Comac, well, see, God, there's so many conditional things.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look
The
inside.
oh, you know what? This is the best explanation I can give to you, Kui. Because it is a primary weapon as a Gakata and a secondary weapon as the twin, you can't use the same ribbon. Because when you unveil it, you're unveiling a rifle ribbon, not a pistol ribbon. If you were to get the twin Gurkatas and unveil a ribbon for it, the ribbon you're unveiling is a pistol ribbon. That's why you won't be able to. So I know for a fact you won't be able to use the same ribbon.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extract.
It's also why the Frenzy mod doesn't work on it. It's because it's the Gurkata and the twin are classified as two different weapons,
Dreamers, dreamers, dreamers.
which kind of sucks.
Revenge
Now that should have opened up the next notch. There we go. Got some wolf cred.
You keep being you, dreamers.
Oh,
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I see that right. We got a little gift of the Lotus. It's a capture mission for 2 sculptures. I think that is specifically to help everybody with
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all
this
out of the
specific
kindness of your hearts.
with this specific, I can't even think of what you want to call this, the checklist item that you have to do.
You know it.
That's funny. It's a capture mission. That's so funny. You know what? Just because every now and then they're a son of a bitch, because this hits harder and faster. Let's get the old Boar Prime out. Tack, man, you ready for a little Division 2 grinding tonight, buddy? Because, damn it, I am.
Operator, please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
I've been little bit by little bit grinding out. Right now, I've been getting a lot of 288 to 290 or 488 to 492 gear. And I've just like anything under like 460, 470, I've just been selling or dismantling.
You are here, our target, and bring them to the extraction point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push the target.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
He's in the ground.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate
These guys aren't even hurting me.
your part is done.
Really?
Tenno.
Level 13 Helion? Get out of here. This was a joke. What a give me by DE for everyone to get some sculptures for that mission. The people already complain, oh, I can't find sculptures anywhere. I'm never looking at my mini-map, but I can't find them.
That was a close one.
2 air sculptures. Get out of here. Just giving them away. So, Tech, I took a peek at one of Mark's videos. The 3rd gear set we actually have to grind for, defeating 6 specific missions, getting the components and the gear electronic pieces from the Dark Zone. And basically we need 70 pieces of that electronics and then 2 pieces of each gear, so that we can get the blueprint and then make it off the blueprint. And it's the entire hardwire gear set is specific to someone wanting to use their skills hard. Like, it's all about skill power. Alright. Sculptures. So we got these 2 that we just got. So that's 2, and this will make 3 for the checklist. I did come across, I can't think of the fat one's name. Oh no, wait, That's right, the PIV. 89, what's up, buddy? Tack, I kind of agree, man. The Patriot is the only one that kind of appeals to me.
Ordis is
Just because of the buffs you get for the red, white, and blue.
After all.
That's the only one that kind of appeals to me. Kind of. And not by a lot. I want to make sure everyone is... I did my PIV. Alright, still need one sculpture then. Oh, dude, I'm nowhere near 28, man. I just hit, yeah, I just hit 20.
All about incentivizing.
I definitely missed out on a few of them. I put them off thinking I got plenty of time, and then I never got back to it. But Equinox Prime, dude, I'm loving Equinox Prime. Equinox Prime looks good. I always like the abilities and whatnot. It's a great, great frame. But I will still try for it. I just don't think they made skill powerful enough in the game to make it worth it. Tech, I completely agree, man. If you ask me, I still think that the skill power, like, they're still too high. Everything that I pick up is still like 2,000 or 3,000 skill power. And that's like, I don't know. It's still a lot. It's a lot that you need for not a massive gain. I mean, like when I use my turret, I'm not using my turret to kill anybody. I'm using it for the distraction. I'm using it to cover the flank and make the AI think something differently. I need one more sculpture.
Let's get back to it.
Wait, did I crack? I cracked open all my
Who have we got on the line?
relics, didn't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have a line.
89, I assume you're on PC, because I do not believe we got that yet on PS4, man. If we got that on PS4, then I should go to the plains and take a peek.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
Let me see here. Yep. It would have been in our news feed here if we got it. Tech, I completely agree, man. The shield is the only thing that Fleming, agreed, man. I have been using a lot of the purple ones, and damn it, it's just I did get rid of so many of them just to make space, and it's just kicking myself about it, man. All right, let's see. All right, before we end this, I gotta do the sortie. A rescue on Uranus with energy reduction, because, you know, why not? Mobile defense, interception. The interception's gonna have to be a public one. Fleming, man, you got it. What's up, baby? Chilling. Get me in on it. I did send you. Not too bad. I did send you an invite. I don't know if you got it or not. If you're in the menu. All right. I'm gonna say I'll just send you another one just in case. But yeah, man, been good. Chilling.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation.
Figure I'd do the sortie and then
Learn so
switch up the games. Get some chow in me.
dissection.
Slova. Just because of us being on Uranus, and we have to free him out of that little pit for the rescue. So if we can slow everyone down, that'd be tits. All right, Tech. When are you getting Warframe, buddy? So check this out. So you had stepped away. I had some dude come into my, and this is for everyone, just for a good laugh. I had somebody come into my stream, and here's the thing. It is bad manners to come into somebody else's stream and promote your own channel. Most people know this. Most people past a certain age definitely know this. So, luckily, when someone mentions their own channel or promote themselves, YouTube themselves, yeah, Tech, you don't have an excuse on that one. YouTube themselves will block what they say for review for me. I can either accept it or I can hide it. So, it literally says show, hide. So I hit it, and I told the kid, I'm like, dude, you don't just come into somebody else's channel, promote your own stream without talking to the person, asking them in some private forum if it's okay, building up some kind of relationship. This guy then gets his 5 other accounts that he has on his, and then just starts spamming dislikes on me. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, dude, all you're doing is bringing in more traffic for me. Dude, get me. I'm like, dude, I hit the dislike button on my own video. Like, that's how much I care. Like, how much I care about it. Like, come on, man. Like, all you're doing is bringing more traffic to my channel, and more people are going to stop by and check it out. Naturally, he stopped.
Our intel suggests
And it's just, you know, like 3 other people came in, and it's just like they're so obvious about things. So I'm having a good laugh, and it's just like, dude, whatever. And then, of course, fucking disconnected from the server. Oh shit, that's right, energy reduction. No, the funny thing is, I said it before we even started, too. Like, oh yeah, energy reduction. Let me drop 2 energy pads real quick.
the enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes.
Woo, hack and dash. Alright. Drop 1 more energy pad. Oh shit.
Hurry up. You are running out of time. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier. A captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
It's in yours.
I will not forget this, Tenno. Prisoner located. Get them back to command in one piece. Find your
Just
way
go
to
for
the
it.
elephants, and don't leave the subject behind. I need a weapon.
Oh yeah, it's definitely on you. And I am murdering the hell out of people. Woo! Dude, like, I don't even know how you got through that hallway. Like, I jumped in. It's just, there's so many people along the way. Yep. Gave him the old Tony Jaa and Ong Bak. Dude, the original one, it's so devastating. Risa, what's up? How you doing today, Risa? Dude, what a great movie. Like, dude, like at the end where he like grabs both his legs behind his back and drives his knees into the guy, like that's a total like fuck you. I don't care how bad this hurts me kind of move as long as this really hurts you, because there's no comfort in that move, no matter how you land.
I'm very excited now.
Oh yeah.
The anticipation.
Oh god! Mad Dog! Mobile Xmas. Alright, I'm just gonna bring Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack's going over the limbo stick. That works. No problem. I'm actually probably going to use limbo for the interception as well. Just because the bubble's big enough that I might be able to cover depending on where we are. I might actually be able to cover 2 points if it's on Earth. If we're in that underground cave, I'll be fine. If we're in that, like, weird Grenier, like, vegetation, like, multi-leveled sewer kind of setup, that's gonna be... actually, that one's tight enough. I actually might be able to get 3. Risa, how you doing today? I can only assume and hope that you're a Warframe fan. We are going through the sortie currently. With any luck, we'll get a sculpture. Like, I actually want one for once, just so I can end that part of the Nightwave. Can't believe DE gave us an alert that's worth 2...
This is a mobile defense.
2 sculptures, 2 air sculptures.
Must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Yep. Figure I'd charge you up a little bit. Is that a Mutilus Cernos you have? Nope, Cernos Prime.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare.
This power drift? Yep, power drift room. Yeah.
This will
We can do it while we're in this dome. I think you got the last one there. Yep.
still working on it. Continue to defend.
Shit. Hoo. I still have to get Hildren and crap, I didn't want to do that. So used to
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I'm so used to like not grabbing the scanner and going for energy that I dropped an energy pad. I am out the bubble. You still have 18 seconds. Well, 10 seconds because time's gonna stop. Oh shit, coaction drift if you want to grab this one.
There is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Just
I'm in.
just need the two of us.
This will take a moment. Watch yourself. Rainier are on the way.
Let's see. You stepped on those. I step on this one. Left. Left upper side.
Still working on it.
Oh wait, is it above or below? Oh, gotcha. Do. Now you go to the next pedestal, yep. And then once you... No worries.
Area completed. Move on.
Got Tina. It's, oh. Now we gotta get all the ones that are hidden in those little corners. Yeah, now it's the ones inside. Okay. I'm charging on my energy just to keep these guys at bay. Catherine, how's your day going? Hope work's going smooth for you. Gotcha. Now we could just jump into the center. You should have the one opposite. Take your operator out, get the one in front of you. And there's the sound, so we're good to jump in. For everyone that's watching, that's how we do the co-action drift puzzle. I'm going to try and get my... There we go. Actually, put it right there. Alright. On to the next one. Just gonna pump up a little bit of energy. Oh, he dropped probably an Oberon piece. Yep. A chassis blueprint.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh yeah! Work is slow today. Well, hello to the other 5 people. Well, I'm one of them, so the other 4 people.
Detecting a large
Well, other 3.
heading
Fleming's one of them as well.
near.
It's funny that we both have a bow.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh, nope, I'm gonna have to refresh one more time.
The odds were against us, Tenno. We did it.
I mean, if you're just gonna float in the air like that. Alright, I'm going to stop the bubble, cause a rift for you to jump in. Hoo-ha! Coaction and power drift. Nightbot's drunk. Oh, you want drunk? Ice Cream Man's drunk this year. He's definitely picked up his drinking because he came around my neighborhood yesterday while it was in the 40s. I mean, it didn't stop me from getting ice cream, but still. Hey man, what do you got in Chipwich? chocolate chip cookie, ice cream, chocolate chip cookie. And around the edge of the ice cream, it's all chocolate chips. Let's see, we're gonna make this public. Interception with extra armor.
Worthless, ugly freaks.
Extra armor on the Grenier, who already have armor. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can put that on whole limbo here. Instead of sprint boost, which I'm not going to be moving around too much.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
There's a little corrosive projection. I got the pox. What if I get me a Torrid? Nah, Super Vandal. It's got corrosive on it.
I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh, I always learn so much. A live dissection.
Parasitic Twins and Dark Angel 25. Ooh.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy
Yep, this is the big underground tunnel. Oh, no, 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 no. This is the ship one.
Ballistics and archaic weapons. Crude and dangerous.
I am going to go for... Jackass is right here in the... Right in the cut. I have A, B, and D covered. My Cataclysm can cover A, B, and D. C, yeah, it looks like you're going to be on C by yourself. Who'd you bring? Necros?
Tower online. We are dominating. Keep it up.
We fought with honor.
Both level 15. Oh no, you're level 15. I was going to be like, what are the chances of them both being 15? Am I reaching C by any chance? Not enough to make a difference. Gotcha. Imagine if I put more into his range. Like right now I'm standing above and the beginning of the bubble covers the whole area. I'm not even giving a shit about kills. Survivability.
Attack us and we will counter.
Come on, get him.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
My pox are ripping through these jackasses. How are you on energy?
I have detected another message incoming.
Cool.
Capture and decode the signal.
I'll die if one of them's using Slova and one of them's using Speedva. It would make no sense to bring Speedva.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Pretty much. Oh god, those are your guys. Well, everything else is white too, so it's... There's a fucking cakewalk. Hell no. I just heard a knocks. Like I heard someone break his glass. I think that's the guy's cat. Yeah.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Bye, Catherine.
Today, not only have we
Catch you later.
defeated
6,000 Kuva.
we have also disrupted their communications.
I got 26,000 Kuva today. Of course, today we wouldn't get a sculpture. We did just get. We just get to. Well, it's just because of the Nightwave. Whatchamacallit? Let's say those two probably drop out. Yeah. There's that one Nightwave stipulation where you have to get 5 fully soxeted. Yeah. So I got 4 so far. Found one, did Maru, and then I did the whatchamacallit there. Wait, Gift of the Lotus. Survival against the Orokin. Oh, is that a Kui mission or what? Knight is getting 300% strength. Oh. Alright, everybody. It is that time. We ran a little bit later than normal today, about an hour and a half. The second part of the stream will start, I'd say 45 minutes. Didn't realize it went that much longer, but meh, you know. Oh, dude. I am looking at my navigation, not going in it, but just standing in front of it where I get the whole Star Wars list scrolling up. And on the bottom, world cycles. Plains of Eidolon, time of day, night.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Of course I am. Yeah, no, I really am. I really am just noticing this now. How long has it been there? Dude, I use the Hub website. I use the Hub. Meh. Because, like, when I use the Hub, like, right now, that says it's nighttime. The Hub says it's nighttime with 23 minutes and 24 seconds left. So I never even paid attention to it. Dude, I'm just noticing now that it says Nightwave fully socketed 4 out of 5 sculptures and 5 out of 8 rare mods. I don't pay attention to that, man. Look at that thing, man. Fucking George Lucas scroll bar. Just like shit. Like look, I finished the Gift of the Lotus. Get them fuckers out of there. I did do it twice. I did do the one for the Excalibur skin twice. I helped out Daniel there with it. It's actually not a bad way to get Argon crystals if you don't have access to the void. Yep. Oh yeah. Wonder if I still have some. Yep. Curious if I. Nope. It's funny how long sometimes they last. It's 24 hours. Oh no, I'm talking about the argon crystals. Argon crystals usually give her 24 hours. Every now and then you get one that's 48. Before the reset. Yep. But I mean, it usually has its own countdown anyways. I didn't think it went with the reset. Every now and then, though, I have gotten one and it says 48. And I'm just like, alright. It's been a while since I've seen that, though. So they might have done away with that altogether. Like, I would say it's been a good couple of months. But they were supposed to do away with that like 6 months to a year ago, where it's just 24 hours. Which I really
Well, this
don't
is
understand
a
why,
foundry
but...
task. No, don't mention it.
Yeah. Imagine if it was polymer bundles. Or plastids.
Ordis has completed a foundry task. No, don't mention it.
Every minute you lose one plastid. Yup. The great thing is, though, when I look at this list, like, it's not the full amount. Like, I'm going to scroll down. Where is it? Someone's going to be stopped at 999,000. Yeah, salvage. Got way more than 999,000 of that. Nanospores. Yup. Can't do that with credits. Let that number go. How much room is that really going to take up extra? Like I have 42 million. So it's just like, if I hit 100, like, how much extra room is that really taking up, people? But yeah, like, I know I have way more than that in nanospores. I think nanospores I have, let's see. I need something that costs nanospores. There we go. 8.6 million nanospores. Granted, you grab them, like, at the end of a mission, you get like 8 or 9,000 of them pretty easily. Ever do a nanospore grind? I mean, yeah. Yeah, seriously. I think Oxium Placids are probably two of the worst grinds. Oxium got better, because they definitely upped how often the Ospreys pop up on Corpus boards, especially defense and survival, but Plastids, yeah, they can be a son of a bitch. True. Alright, everybody, it is that time. Viper here needs to get some food in him. Tonight, chicken and rice with broccoli. Just what every Viper eats out in the wild, I'm telling you. You'll never see a Viper pass up broccoli in the wild, I'll tell you that right now. Yup. Man, they'll blend in and look like broccoli. Especially them crazy ass pit vipers that look like a damn dragon without freaking limbs. But, as always, everybody, if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of love. If you haven't already, subscribe and ring that bell. You will catch me every Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern Time until usually 5 p.m. And then usually at 7 p.m. until at least midnight. Tonight we will probably be starting 7:15 or so, maybe even later. So jump on in. Sometime this week I am going to change it up. We're going to get some Grand Theft Auto in. Go a little old school. I might just pick one random person. I'll let the stream pick a person, and I'm just going to harass and follow them the entire time. Yep. Taunt them. I'll go in passive mode and piss people off, dude. I'll kill... I kill people while in passive mode. Be- Somebody standing on the side of the road, you drive at them as fast as you can while you're in passive, jump out of the car's no longer in passive. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten people with that. Yep. And I love the people that are just like, dude, your KD's garbage. And I'm like, man, my KD is almost like a 3. And it's just like, how much higher does it have to be? Like, oh man, you gotta see my KD. And I'm like, well, that's a fake KD. Because when you have a 25 KD, sorry, dude, like, that ain't right. Now you're really getting me to draw my attention to the rest of your account there. And it's just like, yeah. Old school, yeah. People I think I'm level like 400 something in that game. And it's just like, dude, man, that level, that's across 2 different PlayStations, man. That's my account from PlayStation 3. You see these people that, like, they're like, yeah, man, I've only played on PlayStation 4. Yeah, how do you have exactly an 8,000 even account? Please explain that to me. My buddy was trying to figure out, like, logical ways. Well, you know, he goes, I'm convinced some of these people share an account with, like, 3 or 4 friends. One person plays it for whatever period of time, they stop, the next person logs in, they play it. I'm like, no, dude, no. No one is putting in that kind of time and effort. I'm sorry. You can think that all you want, so you don't sit there thinking that people are cheating, but, yeah, no. This is also the same guy that does not want to go into any public server. And it's like, man, you gotta be able to go into a public server if you want to get certain things done. Like, the game forces you to do that. There is a way. Yep. There is a way to glitch out public servers so that they have the parameters of private, but still with a public name on them, and no one else can jump in. Unless they're on your friends list and they decide to hit join friend. But basically, you have to keep going in and out of servers until you get into one that you're all by yourself in. Once that happens, you have a friend join in, but they have to be in a friends only session. You invite them in, it copies that parameter, you jump out, and then you go into your own private session, the same as they did as a friend, and then you get invited by them into that, and then that's it. It glitches out the session. So you're in a public server, completely private. And then you immediately make sure that you put yourself as offline so nobody knows you're in there. Because otherwise you will get people that just like, dude, I can't tell you how many people just jump in. Like, just like friends, like people that I know in real life that just jump in. Like, hey man, I'm like, how many times do I tell you not to do this? Like when I was like streaming back in the day, oh man, why are you always offline? Because I know you're gonna just jump into my session. I don't understand that. I don't understand just jumping in for shits and giggles without any kind of warning, knowing I do that glitch, and knowing that when you just jump in there, you unglitch it, and then we're full of assholes. Dude, I'm telling you, man, GTA has the most toxic group of players ever, man. Ever. And if you ever go in, dude, I guarantee you, I know it's just me and you in the stream right now, so it is what it is. Viper out!